All good, Allie? You good? Guys, how would you kind of characterize the day? Jason, I'll start with you.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to start with it.
We can start with Mark.
Start with Mark.
Yeah, I mean, just a little bit off, I think. Just with cold putters. But, you know, the Kevin and Jace, I mean, they played some unbelievable golf. You know, I don't even know what we shot, but we did leave. We just left too many shots out there and just couldn't get it going. So in 4-ball, you have to see those putts dropping, and we weren't able to do that. So, but I mean, we still had a fun week. It was enjoyable to be out there playing in front of crowds in a format that we enjoy. And yes, we're disappointed that we didn't win, but you know, at the end of the day, we still had a good time and did as good as we could, and wasn't quite good enough.
Jason, just your thoughts, especially watching, Kevin was really on fire there for...
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you when they shoot 12, I'm looking at this leaderboard right now, they shot 12. From what I hear, they made 9 in a row, then does that sound about right?
7 in a row.
7 in a row,
Kevin
whatever it
made
was.
7.
Yeah,
so, I mean, it's one of those formats where you can get on a roll pretty quick, especially around a golf course like this with pretty benign conditions. Like Leish said, we just didn't get the putter rolling today, so it kind of started from the get-go with me 3-whacking off the front edge there, and just didn't get any sort of momentum kind of rolling, unfortunately. But nonetheless, it was nice to be able to come into a week like this and try a few things with my swing. Even though it's some competitive rounds, I can get in there and see how the changes are going, and then playing with Leish is always fun. We've been good mates for a while now, and it was a nice way to end the year.
Jason, going off that a little bit, just how did you feel with the changes you're trying to make with the body?
It's still not 100%. I mean, obviously, every day I come off and I'm just a little bit in pain still because it's just not quite. It's hard. I'm standing up there and I'm trying to get my left hip back and cover it with a ball. I feel like it's going to go 50 left, and then I kind of dump it back underneath, which is the old move, and that's no good for me. So there was some really good shots mixed in with some, kind of old stuff. So it's making a slow move to the correct stuff. But, I think overall, I was very pleased how the week went. I mean, obviously to have the year that I had, and then obviously coming in this week with the work that I did last week, I think things are improving. Mark,
just kind of sum up your year a little bit and just what you're hoping for as you kind of move towards 2022.
Yeah, I mean, I guess last season was not exactly what I was after. Had a few good weeks and, a lot of kind of mediocre weeks, I'd say. But the new season, I started playing good, driving it a lot better. Probably the best I've ever driven it, I think.
Driving it nice.
And feeling good over all my clubs. So I'm excited about next year. Got off to a good start. I think, in that FedEx Cup, I don't feel like I'm behind and trying to catch up. I'm excited to get back into it. Probably have 2 weeks where I won't touch a club and go to Hawaii and enjoy that. Hopefully have this sort of game with me there and continue on for the rest of the year.
Mark, given the last 2 days, you're in the fairway there on 18, needing to hole out. We're like, well, I'm feeling good about getting another one here. Or...
Yeah, I was trying.
Awkward wind.
Yeah, it was a left to right wind.
To a left pin location over the water.
I was trying to hit a little draw in there, landing it short and kind of release out and break down. Planning on it going in. Obviously that didn't happen. But I just didn't quite hit the middle of the club face. So I was disappointed. As soon as I made contact, I knew it wasn't going to go in. But give it a go. And it's nice to play under a little bit of pressure just in an event like this. It's a fun event, and we certainly enjoyed ourselves. But at the end of the day, we both wanted to really wanted to win. And to play under a bit of heat is fun. I enjoy it.
Jason, one last question. You kind of talked maybe about playing maybe a little bit less at times. What does your schedule kind of look like early next year, if you know?
I'll probably play. Some on the West Coast. I just don't really know right now. I'm going to take some time off and then really try and work these swing changes out, and then hopefully come into the new year, start playing some better golf. I think I was having a chat to Sam out there. I know that, sometimes there's a lot of events in the fall now, but sometimes I feel like, you can almost feel like you're too far behind if you don't play enough events. But the only thing that takes care of it is winning. So I'm really trying to focus on trying to get back to getting my game in a spot where I'm confident, and then next step is to go out there and win more often. So that's one thing that I'm trying to accomplish this next coming year. But overall, I feel pretty happy with how things are progressing. I just got to keep working on it and just be patient with it and let things kind of unfold on themselves, and hopefully through the patience I get that nice delayed gratification and I start showing some good results here soon.
Good. Guys, happy
Thanks.
holidays. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Cheers
Appreciate
to
it.
you.